That $6 can of WD-40 sitting in your garage holds the secret to preventing thousands of dollars in automotive repairs, yet 90% of vehicle owners are applying it incorrectly. From eliminating rust damage to resolving critical engine issues, we're about to reveal 15 professional-grade WD-40 techniques that most car owners never discover. Stay with us through the entire video, because one of these methods could literally save your engine from complete catastrophic failure. Let's begin with trick number 15, the rust prevention strategy. Most people think WD-40 only exists for squeaky door hinges, but here's what automotive professionals understand that you probably don't. Your vehicle's metal components face constant assault from moisture, road salt, and environmental elements that never take a single day off. Those gleaming chrome bumpers, polished exhaust tips, and exposed wheel wells are essentially rust magnets slowly transforming your ride into deteriorating artwork nobody wants to purchase. Here's the game-changing revelation. WD-40 becomes your ultimate rust-fighting champion when applied correctly to vulnerable surfaces. Spray it generously on any exposed metal surfaces, including door hinges, hood latches, chrome trim, and even exhaust components to create an impenetrable protective barrier. The specialized formula penetrates microscopic pores within the metal structure, displacing trapped water while leaving behind a thin protective film that prevents corrosion. Professional automotive detailers rely on this technique religiously because prevention always costs significantly less than expensive restoration work. Investing just a few minutes every couple of months can save you from hundreds spent on chrome polishing or thousands on extensive bodywork repairs. Even better, that protective coating makes future cleaning sessions remarkably easier, since dirt and grime cannot bond effectively to treated surfaces. Seriously, why would anyone drive around in a deteriorating rust bucket when a $6 can maintain your vehicle's appearance for this decade? But here's the fundamental truth every car owner should understand. Prevention beats perfection every single time without exception. Wait until you discover this diagnostic technique that even experienced mechanics prefer to keep confidential. Trick number 14, the vacuum leak detection secret that saves diagnostic fees. Have you ever experienced your engine idling erratically, like it's suffering from severe caffeine withdrawal symptoms? Or perhaps it throws random check engine lights seemingly just to torment your mental sanity and empty your wallet? Here's what most drivers never suspect as the culprit: a sneaky vacuum leak that's systematically destroying your air-fuel ratio while murdering your fuel economy. But here's the brilliant part that professionals have known for decades. WD-40 becomes your diagnostic superhero with one remarkably simple technique. With the engine running at idle, spray it carefully near vacuum hoses and connection points throughout the engine bay. If the idle suddenly changes or RPMs fluctuate noticeably, congratulations. You've just located your problematic leak without expensive equipment. The spray gets sucked into the leak and temporarily seals the gap, providing instant confirmation of the exact problem location. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and activate notifications so you never miss our money-saving automotive tips designed specifically for smart car owners like you. But here's the critical advantage. Professional mechanics like Scotty Kilmer have relied on this diagnostic trick for decades with consistent success. Because unlike carburetor cleaner, WD-40 won't transform your engine bay into a dangerous fireworks display or cause flash fires. Even better, it remains completely safe around delicate plastic sensors and won't melt any important components under your hood. That $6 can just save you a $150 diagnostic fee and potentially thousands in progressive engine damage. Seriously, who needs fancy diagnostic scan tools when you've got Liquid Genius conveniently packaged in an aerosol can? But here's the frustrating reality. Most vehicle owners never even think to try this simple diagnostic method. Now here's something you encounter every single day, but probably never consider cleaning properly. Trick number 13, the hidden license plate restoration technique. When was the last time you actually examined your license plate closely and honestly assessed its condition? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Years of accumulated road grime, harsh UV ray exposure, and corrosive road salt have probably faded it dramatically. And here's what law enforcement won't tell you until it's too late. In numerous states, an unreadable license plate represents a $50 ticket waiting to happen. But here's the beauty of this 60-second restoration fix that costs almost nothing. WD-40 can make your plate look roadworthy again instantly. The specialized formula lifts built-up grease deposits, embedded dirt, and even rust formation from the edges, giving your plate a cleaner appearance. Here's the professional technique. Remove the plate completely first, wash it thoroughly with warm water and dish soap. Then finish with WD-40 and a microfiber cloth. Now let's be completely honest about expectations. Don't anticipate factory new reflective shine, because this is cosmetic enhancement, not complete restoration. But here's the compelling advantage. For the price of a convenience store sandwich, it's one of the fastest ways to improve your vehicle's appearance. And here's the irony. Something so simple that requires 1 minute could save you from getting pulled over for something you never considered problematic. But wait until you witness what this next technique does to your tire appearance. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Trick number 12, the tire transformation spray that revitalizes rubber. Your tires absorb more punishment than a budget rental car, and those sidewalls display every accumulated mile of abuse. Here's what tire manufacturers don't emphasize. Faded, cracked, and dull rubber makes even the most expensive car look like it's been abandoned. Most people waste $20 on fancy tire shine products that barely last a week. But here's the secret that costs a fraction of the price, while delivering comparable results. WD-40 can resurrect those sidewalls from the dead. First, give them a thorough rinse and scrub to remove all loose dirt and debris completely. Once they're completely dry, spray a light coat of WD-40 directly onto the sidewalls only. But here's the critical catch you must remember. Never spray the treads. That's a slip and slide disaster waiting to cause accidents. Let it sit for a few seconds. Then wipe thoroughly with a clean cloth for even distribution. Here's what happens next. Instantly, your tires look darker, shinier, and remarkably brand new without expensive dressings. But it's not just about aesthetic appearance, because WD-40 actually helps protect against cracking and UV damage over time. And here's the best part. The treatment lasts weeks, not days, like some overpriced tire dressings that evaporate quickly. But let's be crystal clear about safety. Sidewalls only, never the treads. Because you want maximum grip on the road. Because looking good is certainly great, but staying alive is infinitely better for everyone involved. Now brace yourself for this electrical system game changer that could save you thousands in repair bills. Trick number 11, fixing electrical problems with one strategic spray. Electrical problems are the silent assassins of the automotive world that strike without warning. One day everything functions perfectly fine, next thing you know you're staring at a $700 bill for corroded ECU connectors. But here's what most people never realize until it's too late. Many electrical failures start small, with just moisture sneaking into connectors. Here's where WD-40 earns its legendary status among professional automotive technicians worldwide. And here's the kicker, WD literally stands for water displacement, so it was specifically designed to push moisture out of sensitive components. A light spray on clean, powered-off terminals creates a protective barrier that stops corrosion before it even considers starting. But here's the professional move that separates smart drivers from expensive mistakes. Upgrade to WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner for delicate electronics. It dries quickly, leaves absolutely no residue, and removes over 95% of common surface contaminants effectively. And here's the sobering truth. That thin protective layer could save you from a $1,000 plus wiring harness replacement. Smart money always protects the brain of your car because when electrical systems fail, your wallet feels immediate pain. If you've made it this far in the video, please click that like button because we conducted extensive research and would genuinely appreciate your support. We've got 10 more WD-40 tricks that will absolutely shock you and save you substantial money on automotive maintenance. You'll be genuinely shocked by how versatile this product is for vehicle care. Trick number 10. The weather stripping prevention that saves thousands. Ever yanked on your car door during winter and felt like you're opening a reinforced bank vault? Here's what they don't tell you. That's not just cold weather being dramatic, that's your rubber seals quietly failing. And when they fail completely, the damage doesn't stop at a stuck door that frustrates you. But here's where it gets genuinely scary. Cracked weather stripping allows water to sneak into your cabin undetected. This leads to soaked carpets, fried electronics, mold growth, and floor panel rot that destroys your vehicle's value. If water reaches your underdash wiring harness, you're looking at repair bills that'll make your wallet file for bankruptcy protection. We're talking $2,000 damage that could have been completely prevented with simple maintenance. Here's the game changer, WD-40 Specialist Silicone Spray specifically designed for rubber components. But here's the catch. Unlike regular WD-40, which contains petroleum that can actually dry out rubber, this formula keeps seals soft and flexible. A quick spray every few months keeps your doors sealing tight and opening smooth even in freezing temperatures. But here's the professional tip most people miss. Don't just spray and forget. Wipe off excess with a clean cloth. The result? Quiet cabin, dry floors, no mildew, and hundreds saved before the damage even starts developing. Now imagine this next hack literally saving your paint job from permanent damage. Trick number 9. The tree sap paint fix that preserves clear coat. You walk out to your car and spot a sticky blob on the hood that looks like nature just declared war. That's tree sap. And it's not just ugly, it's chemically eating through your clear coat like acid rain. Most people start scraping and scrubbing frantically, turning a small problem into a catastrophic paint disaster. Here's where WD-40 quietly becomes your paint-saving superhero with minimal effort required. Its solvent base softens hardened sap without harsh scrubbing, letting you gently wipe it away before it bakes permanently. The technique is remarkably simple. Cool surface first, few sprays directly on the sap. Let it sit for 2 minutes. Then gently wipe with a microfiber cloth, follow up with soap and water to remove residue, then apply fresh wax. You just avoided a $500 polishing job or even a $2,000 complete. Repaint. Critical warning. Always wash the area afterward and never let WD-40 sit in direct sunlight unattended. Used correctly, it's your affordable defense against nature's paintwork assassin that attacks parked vehicles. Trick number 8. The rust-penetrant secret that saves broken bolts. There's nothing quite like the soul-crushing sound of a wrench slipping off a rusted bolt to destroy your day. And if you've ever sheared one off mid-repair, you know that's not just frustrating, that's genuinely expensive. Broken bolts mean extra labor, drilling, and sometimes replacing the whole part they're stuck inside. Enter WD-40 Specialist Penetrant. This isn't your average spray and pray situation hoping for miracles. In controlled torque tests, bolts that needed over 500 pounds of force to loosen dropped significantly after applying WD-40. That's real relief for your tools, your hands, and your sanity during frustrating repair sessions. The secret is capillary action. It seeps deep into tight threads and rusted seams, breaking corrosion from inside out. Clean the area first, spray it directly into the threads, and try loosening within a few minutes. Some people like to let it soak overnight, but this formula works best when you act fast. Forget the torch, Forget the hammer. Forget the creative cursing that annoys your neighbors. A few dollars and a little patience can save you from a $300 mechanic visit. This next one will make your chrome shine like it just rolled off the showroom floor yesterday. Trick number 7. The chrome restoration miracle that eliminates hours of polishing. If you've ever spent hours trying to bring dull chrome back to life, you know it's either weekend ruining or there's a shortcut. Spoiler alert, there's definitely a shortcut, and it comes conveniently packaged in a blue can. WD-40's blend of light oils and cleaning agents cuts through road grime, water spots, and even stubborn tar without harsh abrasives. Just spray it on, wipe with a microfiber cloth, and watch that chrome start gleaming like it belongs in a professional car show. Got tougher spots that won't budge? It's gentle enough not to scratch, but strong enough to remove surface rust. And here's the bonus. WD-40 multi-use product is safe to use on your vehicle's paint and leaves protective layers behind. For the cost of a single can, it beats buying multiple polishing compounds and cuts your cleaning time dramatically. Shiny, clean, and done in minutes. That's efficiency combined with style. This next hack could literally get your car running again after it refuses to start. Trick number 6, the flooded engine spray that prevents towing bills. You hit a deep puddle, get caught in a storm, or power wash the engine bay a little too enthusiastically. Now your car won't start and you're stuck with nothing but silence or a pathetic sputtering sound. Before you call for an expensive tow, remember what WD-40 was originally designed for: water displacement formula 40. This is where WD-40 gets back to its roots and proves its legendary value. Moisture in your ignition system can shut everything down completely without warning. But a targeted spray on distributor caps, coil packs, and spark plug wires can push that moisture out. Safety first. Make sure the engine is off and cool. Disconnect the battery completely. Then spray WD-40 on any wet ignition components. Give it a minute to work its magic. Reconnect everything and try starting. Most of the time you'll hear the difference immediately. This won't fix major flood damage, but for light moisture issues, it's a garage hero. Water displacement, it's not just a name, it's a genuine superpower for stranded drivers. Now here's where people start making expensive mistakes that cost thousands. Trick number 5, the scratch fix that ruins everything and creates bigger problems. You've probably seen this hack online. Spray WD-40 on a car scratch and watch it magically disappear instantly. And yes, for about 5 minutes, it looks like it works under certain lighting conditions. But here's the brutal truth. WD-40 doesn't remove scratches. It masks them temporarily while creating bigger problems. That greasy residue attracts dust and dirt like a powerful magnet over time. Over time, that buildup wears down your clear coat, dulls your paint, and can cause permanent discoloration. People who tried this hack ended up needing full paint corrections, costing anywhere from $300 to over $3,000. Instead of playing optical illusion games, grab a proper scratch repair kit from Meguiar's or Turtle Wax. WD-40 is amazing for hundreds of applications, but using it as a paint magician leads to expensive regrets. Sometimes the easy way out is actually the expensive way in disguise. Here's a genius hack that prevents battery problems before they strand you. Trick number 4, the battery terminal protection that extends battery life. You pop the hood and see white crusty buildup on your battery terminals that looks like automotive dandruff. That's corrosion, and left alone, it leads to weak starts, electrical glitches, or a completely dead battery. The fix is surprisingly simple, and WD-40 can help prevent future problems effectively. First, disconnect the negative terminal, clean everything with a wire brush and baking soda solution. Then dry thoroughly before applying any protective coating to the terminals. Once it's spotless, spray a light coat of WD-40 on the terminals before reconnecting them. This creates a moisture-resistant barrier that slows oxidation and keeps corrosion from staging a comeback. It also makes future cleanups way easier since gunk can't bake into the metal surfaces. This simple trick can add years to your battery life and save you from premature replacements. Plus, your car will actually start when you need it. Revolutionary concept, right? Sometimes the best problems are the ones you prevent from happening in the first place. This next mistake is so dangerous, it could literally kill you and your passengers. Number 3, the brake contamination catastrophe that causes brake failure. It sounds ridiculous, but people actually spray WD-40 on their brakes, thinking it'll stop squeaking. Let me be crystal clear. Spraying WD-40 on brake components isn't maintenance, it's attempted vehicular manslaughter. Your brakes depend entirely on friction to stop your car safely. WD-40 is a lubricant. See the catastrophic problem here? You're literally reducing your ability to stop your vehicle safely. That residue soaks into brake pads, contaminates surfaces, and leaves a greasy film that doesn't just squeak, it slips. At best, you'll lose stopping power. At worst, total brake failure while flying down the highway. Even if you catch the mistake early, replacing contaminated pads and rotors costs $300 to $500 per axle. Damage the calipers or lines, and that climbs past $1,000 faster than you can say lawsuit. If your brakes need cleaning, use proper brake cleaner. Even WD-40 makes one under their specialist line. Your brakes are literally what keep you alive. Don't gamble with greasy shortcuts. Here's a silent killer that destroys your car's heart. Number 2, the engine destruction warning that prevents catastrophic failure. This isn't a hack. This is a warning that could save your engine from catastrophic failure. Some people actually pour WD-40 into their oil filler cap or add it to fuel thinking it works like miracle engine treatment. This is engine suicide and will cost you thousands in repairs. WD-40 is not engine oil. It's a solvent that evaporates quickly and offers zero thermal protection. Engine oil doesn't just lubricate, it manages heat, prevents metal-on-metal wear, and suspends contaminants under extreme conditions. Using WD-40 inside your engine can cause overheating, bearing failure, oil starvation, piston seizure, or complete engine collapse. You're not just out of oil, you're out of an entire engine. That mistake costs $3,000 to $10,000 in repairs or complete engine replacement. And here's the terrifying part. WD-40 is flammable in a hot engine environment. Use WD-40 around your engine all you want on bolts, hoses, connectors, external components, but never inside the block where oil belongs. Your engine is the heart of your car. Don't give it a chemical heart attack. Now here's the hack that saves windshields from expensive damage. Before we reveal number 1, here's a bonus tip: the wiper blade protection. Wiper blades are one of those things you completely ignore until they screech across your windshield during thunderstorms. Here's what most people don't realize. A lot of that noise comes from dried out rubber that can actually scratch your glass. WD-40. Specialist silicone spray can prevent that damage before it happens. Lift the blades, clean them with a damp cloth, then apply a light mist directly onto the rubber. Wipe off excess, and you're left with flexible, water-resistant blades that are far less likely to crack. But here's the bonus. It reduces squeaking and dragging, which means less wear on your windshield itself. A damaged blade can leave tiny scratches that eventually require professional polishing or even glass replacement. We're talking $300 to $1,000 depending on your vehicle. Instead of buying new blades every season, a 10-second spray keeps them working longer. Because when it's pouring rain and you can't see the road, proper wipers aren't just convenient, they're literally life-saving. This next one prevents costly door problems before they happen. Number 1, the door hinge preservation strategy that saves thousands. If your car door creaks, pops, or feels heavier than it used to, that's not your imagination. That's your door hinges starting their slow march toward failure. Every open and close puts stress on those joints, and without proper lubrication, they corrode and wear down. Left unchecked, you could end up with a door that won't close properly or starts to sag. A few seconds with WD-40 makes a huge difference. Spray the hinge pivot points where metal rubs against metal. Then open and close the door several times to work it in. This cuts friction, flushes out grit, and prevents rust from forming inside the moving parts. But here's the professional tip. Don't blast it and walk away. Wipe off excess with a clean cloth so it doesn't drip onto your paint. There you have it, 15 WD-40 hacks that could save you thousands of dollars. Which one shocked you most? Comment down below and let us know which trick you'll try first. Did you know there are car secrets that can prevent $4,000 car repairs? Click the next video. You will not regret it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more money-saving automotive tips.